Okay. Hello, this is Michelle. This is Misery, part 1. It's a very small part. This is actually my second take because I was recording and then my roommate walked in and I'm using the YouTube recorder, so yeah, I had to do it in one take. So like I said, I'm reading Misery, with the funny looking Stephen King. I have my food and I ended up reading a bit of Misery while I was waiting for my food to cook. So I read the first 15 pages. I'm really gonna like this book. Oh my god, I'm so excited. So basically there's this author, his name's Paul, and he gets in a car crash because he got really, really drunk because he was so excited to finish his book. And he gets saved by this woman named Anne or Annie. She's weird. Like, in the first 3 pages, he's like, "Don't trust this woman! This woman is evil!" So, I'm thinking it's a subtle way of telling me that she's evil. Or just crazy? I mean, I don't want to say multiple personality, maybe bipolar, I don't know, but something like that. She's feeding him this drug, and then she almost accidentally gives him an overdose, I guess, or, less clear. Accidentally almost gives an overdose, I don't know if you're saying, well, what if it wasn't an accident, dun dun dun, but no, it was because he's an author, and he happens to be her favorite author. Like, she's read his books like a bajillion and a half times each. Which I can relate to, both being the writer and then being an obsessive fan. I've never had an obsessive fan. That'd be kind of cute. But yeah, she's pretty obsessive, and she's so excited about this character called Misery, title of the book. This character called Misery, and she's like, "Oh, I can't wait for the next book." And I'm so, she was excited to save him. It's her favorite author. And then you find out, she doesn't know yet, like, the little kid, I think he just released it, or it's about to be, I don't know. I don't really know yet. He's killed the character, like, right at the end. And he actually hates this character, Misery, so he was, like, really excited to kill her off, and I can relate to that. I know it sounds weird, but when you write short stories or books and you have a character that you absolutely hate, there's no better joy than killing that character off. If you have not seen Game of Thrones, you might want to skip over this next, like, 10 seconds. It's sort of like when I read that Joffrey died. I mean, I don't hate Joffrey as much as most people, but it's still pretty satisfying to get that little butthead, get his due. Okay, spoiler over. So I'm really liking this so far. What time? 3 minutes, okay. Predictions, it's not going to get better, and I'm really excited to see what happens when she finds out, and I know she will, finds out that he's killed her favorite character, because this woman seems really crazy, and this is exciting, and she named a cow, or I think a sow is a cow, or it's a pig. I think it's a pig. Pig after the character Misery. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Oh gosh, there's one more thing I was gonna say. It was pretty important. Um, no, I lost it now. So if you're wondering why I'm just doing this video log instead of actually writing about it, I think it's a lot easier to convey emotion when I'm talking, especially if I've, like, just done it and I don't have time to put things into words. so yeah, I've really enjoyed this book so far, and I really want to read more of it. So, oh, I remember. I watched a guy named Nostalgia Critic. He was talking about the top 10 scariest villains, and he talked about this woman, Danny Wilkes. So I kind of know what's gonna, like, he didn't spoil it, but he gave, like, an overview of her character, so eventually, obviously, she does find out. Like, whenever I read, I have the images of the actor who plays Paul and the actress Kathy Bates who plays Annie. It's hysterical, and I actually keep that in my head while I'm reading, so I'm kind of having the imagery as I read, so that's really going to be useful. Okay, I'm almost at my 5-minute self-imposed time limit, so I'm going to go back to eating and reading, and I hope I get a lot out of this book. Yeah.